Hi there. I'm kind of not expecting that anybody's going to watch this. My name is Jennifer James, and I have been working on all types of spiritual stuff for a while. And I want to get better with my divination tools. So I am going to work on that. I thought I would record myself and just post my progress. If anybody wants to watch, great. If not, I can go back and watch it myself. So I have been working for a while on trying to get good with tarot, and I've been having a really hard time with it. I have kind of like a basic understanding of what they all are. I got a really beautiful deck. Look at these cards. Aren't they gorgeous? I got these from Snag Tights. Who knew that they would have super cool tarot cards? Gorgeous. So I want to use these. I actually took them with me to a fire walking instructor training in Teotihuacan, Mexico, and I walked with them over the fire, as actually I did with most of my tools. So they've been well blessed, have some wonderful energy in them, and I'm going to, I guess I'm just going to pull like a card a day maybe and look up the meaning of it and maybe see if there's any kind of correlation to what's going on during my day. All right, so I'm going to first start with a shuffle. Since this is a fairly new deck, it's kind of stiff, so bear with me while I try to shuffle it. Fail. Total fail. Oh, it's all over the place. They'll break in. They'll be fine. It's good that it's good cardstock. I like that. Let me try this again. Maybe I should do it from this side. Maybe that'll be more successful. No, only a little bit. Alright, so this is my third shuffle. For some reason I always like a 3 shuffle situation. Alright. I'm going to call in my guides. So I know that I have a protection guide, and I'm going to ask him to protect my space. I know that I have 3 other guides of different types, and I know that I have a goddess that works with me. I'm asking all of them to please come and help me and guide me as I do this. There's a feeling I get when my goddess shows up, and I just felt it. I feel the protection from my protection guide. Okay, I think we're ready. Alright, so I'm going to cut them. Pull the top card and we'll see what we've got. So let's see. Ooh, we've got Justice. Alright, so one of the things I really love about this card deck is how body positive it is. Love that. Just beautiful card. Okay, so let's look up Justice. So I've got my handy dandy tarot interpretation deck. So I know this is one of the major arcana. Let's see. That's the very beginning. She's number 11. There she is. Okay. Unlike the Wheel of Fortune, Justice's consequences are not random. This is the card of reaping what you've sown. for good or ill, a time of karmic accounting, so to speak. This is not necessarily a bad card. It's not saying that you did anything wrong, like the double-edged sword, which represents law that justice wields. It can go either way. And whichever way it goes, justice will use her other favorite tool, the scales, to matter-of-factly measure out the results. Like the high priestess, justice sits between two pillars, representing a threshold. Okay. On my card, she's in between two pillar candles. The meaning of the card isn't simply that whatever you receive you earned, it's also a gift of entry to another realm of understanding. It teaches us how the universe works so we can function better within it. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card before. Core meaning. The consequences of your actions are at hand. And I like that this is pointing out that consequences can be both positive and negative, because I think that's true. And I think it tends to have a really negative connotation where we kind of think of consequences as like a punishment. But there can be good consequences too. Like for instance, if you're having a conversation with a partner and you're saying, hey, I really need you to clean the kitchen after you cook. I don't know, something you're asking them to do. And you could say, if you do that, then I'm going to be able to relax when I get home from work, and we can spend some more quality time together, and that'll strengthen our relationship. That's a positive consequence. So I like that. So I'll show her to you again. So she has the double-edged sword, the scales, and then she has the two pillar candles next to her in a liminal space. I also think that you don't want to go with just the meaning from the book, the meaning that is normally taught. So intuitively, bringing in my intuition bit and the guidance of my guides and my goddess, I feel like what this means for me today is that I have been working really hard for the past year on a business that I've been setting up, specifically for highly sensitive people and empaths, for spiritual coaching and energy healing, and really like for self-understanding and empowerment. And whenever you're starting something like that and like putting it out there, it's kind of like you're screaming into the void, and it's like, is anybody ever going to pay attention? But I think what this is saying is that somebody is going to pay attention soon. Like all of the hard work that I've put in is about to pay off. That's what I'm feeling from this. Yeah. I hope that was good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. So now I have Lady Justice under my belt, where your just desserts are showing up for you for good or for ill. I will remember that. Okay. I also wanted to try, I'm going to put her at the bottom of my stack and put my cards away. I wanted to try my dowsing rods as well. So where did my box go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I live in a mess. My creative brain just wants to do all the things all at once, and so I always end up in a mess. So then, dowsing rods. Okay, so I was not aware of these until fairly recently. So I thought of dowsing rods as like you were looking for water. But in divination, dowsing rods give you yes or no answers to questions. So, oops, there we go. Okay. So let's try this on screen. We'll see what happens. So again, I'm connected with my goddess. I'm connected with my guides and angels. Is that true? Am I connected with my guides and my angels? Oh, that was a no. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see. Maybe I just wasn't balanced yet. Okay. Show me a yes. Thank you. All right, so crossing in front is yes. All right, let's reset. All right, show me a no. There it is. Opening out to the side is no. Okay, this is working. All right. So I'm just going to ask some questions. Am I connected right now with my guides and angels? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Is my name Jennifer? Yes. Okay. Do I have two cats? I do. I do have two cats. Thank you. All right, I'm going to ask a different type of question here. All right. Am I a boy? No, thank you. I got nervous. It was going to say yes for a minute. Okay. Am I an old soul? I don't know what's going to happen right now. I am. Thank you. Okay. Am I a highly sensitive person? Yes, I am. Okay. Am I an empath? Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Let's try it one more time, just to be sure I wasn't off balance. Am I an empath? Okay, that's what I expected. Okay. Okay. Oops. Am I psychic? Yes. Thank you. All right, let's try a different one. Different kind of question. Am I a mean person? Sometimes? Is that what that means? Did that answer mean sometimes? I feel like I've just been called out. Okay, we'll stop there. All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're watching this.